Wagwan people, the return of King Kevin Keegan, episode 10. Play the Brighton game and it is transfer window time. So after this, we'll show you Keegan's shortlist of him trying to replicate his 95 squad. And what players we've got left? We've got a few players in the mix who we might get. I've made a bit of a shortlist myself. I'm gonna have to negotiate, trade, swap, beg, borrow, steal. But hopefully by the end of January, we will have like for like, nationality-wise and position-wise, the same sort of players that Keegan had. So everyone that we haven't bought so far has been transfer listed as well. So it'll be a shame because some brothers have been playing well, but we want to get this team replicated as best we can. Tammy! How do you miss an over a kick from 4 yards, brother? It may knock down the team spirit a little bit, but that's what we're here for. That's what Keegan's doing. He's rebuilding that team from back in the day. He's trying to rebuild it as young as he can. Now again, it's not been too bad trying to find the players. The hardest one obviously is going to be Shaka Hislop, playing for Trinidad, but he was born in Hackney, London, so we can use that at the advantage. We can get an English young goalkeeper in. The other one, Keith Gillespie, trying to find a Northern Irish winger that's still young, we can develop, is another tough one. So that might be one that's a bit older, or maybe one that's not really the best of ratings, but again we can develop him if he is young. So we've got a few options in there anyway, but we'll do our best to try and get as close as we can to that 95 team as possible. Oh my god, another over kick that goes flying over. We get a corner from this one though. So yeah, we'll see Keegan's transfer list after this, and then hopefully we might have a few transfers already sorted out going into the Cardiff game. So today we've got Brighton and Cardiff, so we're going to make sure, again really this should be us beasting and feasting, but no games are given in the Premier League, as you know. Put that pressure on though, brother. We'll get the throw in. We've got a few million to play with, quite a big transfer budget and salary budget, but we will have to, like I said, we'll have to sell a few players on to get that money completely in, or we can trade some. Here's John Joe Kenny, straight down the mouth of Jay Steele. So hopefully we can get the squad that we want. We want to try and finish this season off with that squad, and then keep on beasting. It may be a one-season series, it may be 2. We don't know, we'll see. Maybe 2 max. We'll see how we get on. Oh, come on, brother. A free kick for that. Brighton take it quickly, though. So as soon as we can get a squad together, the quicker we can get that team spirit up, the more we can get them players beasting. So it will be a shame to lose Lascaux and stuff like that. But if we do lose Lascaux, we will replace him with hopefully something just as good, if not better. We'll have to, because otherwise we're going to be really struggling. So at the moment Brighton holding their nerve. We're not making too many inroads. No ball over the top there though. Otario's looking for it. I think he was offside though. A little break up from Hayden. Here's another one. Wrong man. Another one that's played well. And Almiron. Here's Otario. Oh, just wide. What happened then? I thought that was going to fly into the corner of the net then. My brother just hits it just wide. Unlucky on that one. So 30 minutes played. Still 0-0. Bernal wins it. Into Sancho. He sees Tammy barged out of it. Come on, brother, you're massive. Not through ball. It's gone past Otario, but he wins it there. Otario goes for the curl. 1-0 Newcastle. The little Aspria makes it 1-0 to the tune. And this kid cannot stop scoring. What a player, what a find this was from Kevin Keegan. Mistake at the back from Brighton, and Newcastle punished them. Clear your lines, brother. Sometimes you get a free kick for them, but the referee said play on. And Otario sweeps it into the corner. 1-0 Newcastle. And again, they're giving it away, Brighton. Straight back to Newcastle. And still, we're not even attacking yet. I need to put that attack in. Forgot about that, brothers. Like I said, we've always got to stay attacking. It is the Kevin Keegan way. And watch, we'll make it caught out now. So I'm saying, as soon as you go attacking, the space has arrived for Brighton. Bernal's back in there to clean up. Here, John Joe Kenny, the new Warren Barton. Lay it back. Beautiful. Newcastle just passing it around. Brighton are just standing off us. They're not even coming towards us. We've got the fear. Kingsley's been done over again. 1-0 though, half time. Deserved, really. Brighton have been poor about all the possession. I'm lucky not to be a couple of goals up, to be honest. Let's see if we can get it in the second half. John Joe to Jadon Sancho. Nothing down that avenue, so we're going to keep possession. Switching it to Bernal. Out to target. Little run inside. Can't get anything. Here's Hayden. Almiron. Coleman. Out to target. Whip ball in. Otario's trying to push somebody out of the way. Comes to John Joe Kenny. He's going to strike one. Always going wide. Weaker foot as well, brothers. We start the same as we did in the first. Putting that pressure on Brighton. Tackle in there, the doors, beautiful. Abraham's going for that run. Trying to barge his player out of the way again. Brighton do pick it up. And they're looking for them runs, them overlapping runs. Newcastle are getting players back in now though. No ball over the top. It was offside though there. Newcastle hold their line beautifully. So that is one thing. We're getting few new signings. It's going to take a couple of games again to get us back in that team spirit, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare knock. But hopefully we can keep it going. Especially if we do lose like a Lascaux or an Almiron. The brothers that have been playing a few of the games. Hayden as well. Here comes target round the back. Swinger in. Otario off the post. And the Colombians unlucky not to make it 2-0 Newcastle. Lascaux wins it again. If Lascaux does go, it does mean we'll have a new captain. Target again comes through. Another whip ball in. Tammy this time. 2-0 Newcastle. The new Les Ferdinand makes it 2-0. And Newcastle are comfortable today. Beautiful start to this episode. Target whipping them balls in. Tammy Abraham making them runs now. Otario was unlucky a few minutes ago not to make it 2-0. Target whips it in. And Tammy does the rest. Brighton 0, Newcastle 2. And again, like I said, we stay attacking. And Keegan's boys are starting to find and make inroads in this league. Ball over the top. Knocked down. Beautiful. A knock inside. I think we will put the Chelsea game in this as well. I want to try and stay in the FA Cup as long as I can. But Chelsea will be a tough one. We did beat them 4-0 though in the league. And the Cup's a different proposition. Little ball out again, and Target has had the full reign of that side of the pitch. Almiron, oh! Should have buried that really. Tried something fancy, didn't come off. Last 20 minutes, have a look at the bench. Let's see if there's much we can change. Kingsley Coleman's coming off for Hudson-Odoi. Almiron again, he can come off. Davies. We'll leave the last sub till later. See how we get on. So well played, boys. Almiron nearly made it 3-0. He was unlucky. Last 20 minutes. See if the subs can make an impact. Here's Lascaux. Easy header for him. Ball whipped out wide. Get a touch, brother. He does. Hudson-Odoi's in past him. Ball whipped in. Oh, Nearly stuck at that back post then for Davies. Ball's rolled out. Hayden can't close him down though. You watch that run over the top. Come on. John Joe got caught ball watching. And Brighton are finally at the back. Nicely defended, John Joe Kenny. So Brighton corner. Ball's whipped in, get in front of him, man. They finally do. Sancho just clears his lines. Why not? To Tammy. Back to Otario. Otario wants it over the top. He does get a chest on it though. He does claim it down. And Sancho's there to join him. Poor touch from Sancho. But John Joe's made that run behind. 3 plays in. None of them get to it. Nearly fell for Tammy kindly. And Brighton now attacking again. Couple of players over. And the referee's brought it back for something. Probably nothing. Brighton get the free kick from John Joe Kenny's challenge by the looks of it. So we're going to give our little brother Greenwood a run out. Now I've been saying he's the new Andy Cole, but to be fair, Andy Cole had left for Man United then, so he is our new Paul Kitson. So we are going to be looking for Darren Huckabee to have our 4 strikers. So we'll have our Faustino Asprilla, our Les Ferdinand, our Paul Kitson and our Darren Huckabee for Newcastle. And I've got someone in line for that. I think our Darren Huckabee and our new Steve Howie are going to be our most expensive signings. So we do need, like I said, we do need to ship a few players out if we'll be able to get these brothers in. And again, we are going to try and get rid of Rondon and a few others. Greenwood can't get the brother in. And now Brighton are resorting to long ball tactics. Go on, now. Beautiful. Little moves again. Otario's through. Unlucky. I thought that brother was clean through then. Just offside. Unlucky. Hayden's done a hammy. Hopefully we can sell him before that injury kicks in even more. He's going to have to see it out for the last 10 seconds though. But now again, can win it. Beautifully. Sancho again, second ball. He can. Hudson-Odoi's making that run in behind. Greenwood nearly picks up the loose pieces as well. Into the last few minutes now. And that's it. Another clean sheet for Newcastle. Another win. And Otario and Tammy Abraham do the business. Newcastle. Another away day. Another 3 points. Kept Brighton. Didn't even have a shot on goal. Check your coupons, boys. Man United got on beat by Arsenal. Where is City? City still won. So that puts us up into 5th now. So we are creeping up. We're still 6 points off top though. But considering the squad, we are mounting some kind of a challenge now, boys. Okay. I'll keep you updated with the transfers. And I'll see you at Cardiff. So here is Kevin Keegan's wish list. His 1995 squad rebuild. Now a few of these players were bought in the summer transfer window. As you know, we've got our own Pavel Cernacek, Jay Pavlenka. We are looking for a new Shaka Hislop. Now we can't find any Trinidad goalkeepers, but Shaka was born in Hatley, London, so we'll be getting an English keeper to replace him with a bit of a Caribbean background to him. We've got the Philippe Albert, S-Bar now, as you know. We've got our own Darren Peacock as Reece Oxford. We're going to be looking for a new Steve Howie, a new left back Robbie Elliott. We've already got John Beresford in as target. I've always got Warren Barton, who's John Joe Kenny. I'm going to go look for another 2 right backs, Steve Watson, who could both play right back and centre back, and a Belgian right back in Mark Hottiger. In midfield, we've already got Ronaldo Vieira for David Batty, Tom Davis for Rob Lee. We're going to look for a new Lee Clark. We've got Hudson-Odoi in for Scott Sellers. We've got Sancho in for Rule Fox, as you know. Harvey Barnes has come as a new Peter Beasley. We are struggling to get a new Northern Irish winger, but we'll find one in for Keith Gillespie. And as you know, our marquee signing was Kingsley Coleman for David Ginola. As far as the forwards go, it would have been too bad. We've got Tammy Abraham in for Les Ferdinand. We got Festino Asrian for F. Altario. We also got Greenwood in for Kitson, and we're going to be looking for a new Darren Huckabee. So they're going to be the January signings, and then Kevin Keegan will have his 1995 squad back, built for 2019. We're going to beast and feast. Once we've got those 22 players in, we'll only replace like for like in there, boys. So onwards and upwards. We'll keep you posted on the transfers. Second game of this episode, Cardiff at home. Negotiations are going well. There will be one new signing after this game. Leading up to the Chelsea game, we found our Steve Watson. So we'll show you that after this one. We'll put the Chelsea FA Cup match in this, but I have to wait to sell a few players to get a few others in. Gonna need a bit of money, unfortunately. We're gonna have to sell at least 2 or 3 of the big boys to get this going. So nice little win at Brighton. Can we keep things going against Cardiff here? Oh, we'll have him booked straight away, ref. A little movement there from Sancho. Lay it back. John Joe's back on his feet after being whipped. And Tammy, oh, there we go, straight away. Newcastle off to a great start. And it's that man again, Tammy Abraham. The Les Ferdinand of Newcastle. Sancho, dead end. Lays it back, Kenny, out of his feet, whips it near post. And Tammy Abraham buries it. And Newcastle are off to a flyer at St James's Park. The fans are starting to believe week by week now. Can they do it? Can they hold on? We're still 6 behind the top 2. We need to start seriously mounting. Offside. Can we start mounting some kind of title challenge in the second half? We did aim for minimum top 4. Try and get into Europe. Like I said, with the squad changes that are probably going to happen in January here, it may be hard to keep pressing. The team spirit will drop off a little bit. And again, obviously the players are young. They will increase in stats. So next year was going to be the aim for the Premier League title. Here's Altario. Again, little movement in. Altario's in. Altario's in. Oh, he's put it wide. Little 1-2 on the wing. Laid him back through. And to be fair, Altario, oh, that's a terrible finish, really. Unlike him, to be fair. Well, another great start for Newcastle. Should be 2-0 and rocking, really. Up you get. So we've got plenty of time in the transfer window to try and get these brothers shipped out. Here's Kingsley. Can he bring on something in the second half of the season? Whipped across. Wrong man. Bernal's not going to get there, so he needs to step off a little bit. Watch this Cardiff counter. Not the quickest of brothers, but he can tackle like a demon, like you can see. Davies into Altario. Out to Kingsley Coleman. Kingsley whips it in. Tammy can't get there though. Won again by Newcastle. Davies can't get that ball through. Cardiff will step up though. And they've got runners. There's Junior Hoylett. Target can't win that though. Ball's inside. They get the shot off Cardiff, but no one's up there supporting. Tammy to Altario. And Newcastle now will counter. 1-2's all over the shot. And again, Cardiff follow the runners though. Game's really starting to open up now. Here's Almiron. Into Altario. Altario taken out, but no free kick. Referees issued a play on. But there's a slide tackling everywhere. It's open up for Davies. Shot off. Falls out to Kingsley. Whip back in. And a corner ball to Newcastle. End-to-end stuff. Okay, corner to Newcastle. Tammy's up again. Try and keep it in, brother. We can't. It's our throw though. Newcastle are pressing for this second goal. Out to Almiron. Closing down all the angles. Cardiff, look at all the players back now. Bring it out wide. Still nothing there, no gaps. Defending well here, Cardiff. Kingsley can get in behind, no, whip that ball in. And Cardiff clear the lines easily. But again, it's going to go straight back to a Newcastle player. Kingsley's going to try and get that spin move again. Cardiff clear the lines again. It's like it's all Newcastle. We need to try and get this cross in. Can we get this second goal? Tammy's trying to battle through. Watch them runners, brothers. Newcastle have got a lot of players forward. The ball's through again. Lovely tackle from Bernal. He's just got that feeling at 1-0. You never know with Newcastle. Kingsley's got space to run into. Davies is with him. Tammy's taken out. Davies carries on with the ball. No one in the box though. Ball's whipped in. Otario. Oh, save again from the Cardiff keeper. They're keeping it at 1-0 so far. Morrison is booked though for his tackle on Tammy. Newcastle corner. Ball's whipped in. Otario's in there. It's laid out. Here's Target. He'll try on with the left foot. Oh, again, Etheridge is equal to it. So not all bad, but half time Newcastle could do with that second goal. So we're going into this now. Still 1-0 up, still attacking. Cardiff eventually will have to leave gaps. They will have to push men forward like they're doing now. They're in though with John Joe. Lascaux is going to have to come across. He does. John Joe Kenny again clears his lines hopefully. Nicely played and keep possession as well. Here's Target. Heavy touch though from Target then. Cardiff is trying to get in behind. And then mess up that chance as well. So Newcastle again living dangerously. Another change here though. And again, referee, have a word with you, son. Just keep possession, keep it nice and simple. Cardiff have got a high press. Newcastle just going to have to pass it around them. Wait for the gap to appear. For wannabe champions, they're going to have to face these tough games. Another chance here. Tammy again. Underneath his man. Falls to John Joe Kenny. Hits the defender. Cleared again from Cardiff, but straight to target. Inside, here's Almiron. Out wide, John Joe Kenny. Drives down the line again. They're backing up from him. Another ball in. Tammy again underneath it. Can't get across. Does fall for Davies though. Deflected. Another corner to Newcastle. You can feel the tension at St James's. Still only 1-0. Can they get something from this set piece? Ball's in front. Tammy's again. Trying to get in front of his man. Does fall for target. Out wide this time to Davies. And again taken down again. Injured this time though. Get up, brother. Yellow card for Patterson. We might have to look at the bench. I'm going to be down to 10 men for too long. Not really much we can do though. Defensively, Rolando could come on. So why not? Bit of fresh legs on there. We'll bring on Kennedy for Sancho as well. So hopefully the brother isn't too injured. A little look at this. Kingsley fancies it. Up and round. Easy for the Cardiff keeper. We're back to 11 men on the pitch at least. We didn't want to wait for Davies to get back on. But Nias is in. Cleared up nicely though. Balascal to Kenny. Inside, Rolando. Or Ronaldo Vieira. Here's target. Down to Otario. Skins past his man. Last ditch challenge there though. And Newcastle again pick up the pieces. Ball's in. Ditch his man. Hit the post again. Trying to make sure in that corner. Does fall to Tammy now. Oh, and again Cardiff. Oh, living on the edge. Lascal's acrobatic pass there. Again, Cardiff tacklers flying in. But here's John Joe again. Trying to cut it back this time. We need to make sure we don't get caught out of the back though. And it has been all Newcastle, but just can't get that second goal. Into Otario. Oh, into Tammy, but Tammy's done switched onto it. John Joe again going to go out wide this time. Seems to be where the joy is. Inside. Ball comes across. Otario, there we go. Finally Newcastle break him. And it's that man again. Otario. Newcastle 2. Cardiff 0. It took a while, but Cardiff's nerve finally crumbles. We'll look at the bench. We'll make our final change. And again, we'll bring on our own little Paul Kitson. Give him a little run out. We'll rest Otario. Why not? Well played, brother. The St. James's Park faithful giving a round of applause, rightfully so. This geezer's been amazing. A couple of high fives from the brothers. Virtually sealing the 2 points for Newcastle. 10 to go. And again, the run continues for Newcastle. It will be Chelsea next in the FA Cup though. And can we get this young man Greenwood off the mark? I think he's yet to score his first goal, but he is only 17. Watch the runners though. Ball comes across. Cleared just about. Inside again, another inside move. Here is Tammy though. Gonna go wide. Ball comes across, deflected away. Can't get to it. And tidied up by Newcastle though. Into Tammy. Little move inside. Greenwood. Out to Kennedy. Kennedy's gonna whip it across. Oh, Kingsley Coleman puts it wide. So maybe next season that is somebody who may look at maybe replacing, getting a different David Ginola in, if there is one. Because he's not had the best of seasons. He's done his bits, but considering he's our marquee signing, he hasn't been as good as say the likes of Otero or like that. But there we go. Newcastle 2, Cardiff 0. And again it puts us on the right foot. Heading up that league. Absolutely dominated Keegan. Dominated Warnock's team. Check your coupons. Liverpool drew. Man City won though. So we are still 5th. 6 points behind City. But as you can see, there's not many points in it. We're 7 points ahead of Wolves now, which is good. But we want to drop into that top 4. So we have Chelsea next in the FA Cup, and I'll let you know about any new signings we get. Newcastle, Chelsea, FA Cup time, boys. Now we have made a couple of signings into Kevin Keegan's wish list. We've managed to find a Keith Gillespie, albeit not that good, but he is young, Northern Irish, meets the criteria, and we've also signed our own new Steve Watson as well. I'll give you a little pat butcher of these bad boys. So we've signed Kyle Walker-Peters. He is our new Steve Watson. Because we're right back, left back, and again, young player, can develop. We've also signed a guy called McGinley. He's not made the squad today, but I will show you him. But this is his starting lineup today. We've got Pavlenka, Target, Oxford, Lascals, Kenny, Ronaldo, Vieira, Almiron, Sancho, Coleman, Otario and Abraham. Trying to work on all the other signings, trying to get them all done this window if we can. we have to release, well not release, but sell a few players before we do it. With a bit of luck, we will try and get that full 1995 squad rebuild. If not, we'll go into the summer until Keegan's got his squad fully done, and we try and press on for a title. So today, FA Cup time. And again, we hammered these boys 4-0 at our place before. We get something like that again, we'll be happy men. The FA Cup is again something that's been out of the reach of Newcastle for many a year. So we can get it today. Beautiful. Kepa with the right save. So we do not want to go out of this round. No siree. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll give us some, but we want to make sure get them balls in behind, get their first well done target. We want to be in for everything. Any kind of trophy is a good trophy for Keegan. But Chelsea be wanting revenge after the last game between us. See the runner there? Oh, Sancho can't pick him out though. So the team's coming together nicely. Like I said, we will lose a couple of these starting players. Maybe Almiron, maybe Lascaux. Trying to get this team together. Keegan wants to buy his own set of players, even though a few of them could fit the mould, so to speak. But Keegan, it is a squad rebuild, as we know. Ball's in behind, back is in. Get rid of it, brother. It's a goal kick, surely, ref. Thank you. I was going to go terribly wrong then. So off the back of 2 good wins in the league, I want to keep that momentum going. Come on, Tammy. You just never know with this Chelsea team how they're going to turn up, how they're going to set up, really. Sarri's got us all guessing. John Joe reads that. But it'll also be good to get some nice backup. Kyle Walker-Peters will be a good backup for John Joe. Plus we're looking to get a Belgian right back in as well, for Matt Hottiger. So again, we will be stacked in right backs. That's why I got Kyle Walker-Peters can play right and left. So it kind of gives us a bit of both. Also looking at a new left back to replace and try and get rid of some of these players. And again, Chelsea are in behind. Can we catch up with Higuain? We can. And Ronaldo Vieira makes that challenge. Our very own David Batty. Yeah, a little knock on, beautiful. Ball inside. Well, it's gone to the outside of Coleman. And like I said, he might be the only one, if we do get this squad, that I might try and replace. I might try and find a new David Ginola, because I've not been impressed by him at all. Almiron's got room to shoot. And again, too easy for Kepa. Hayden and both Tom Davies are injured at the moment. Hence why they're not here. We're in front of him trying to get that spin move. Again, watch that ball over the top. Well done, John Joe. That ball's gone through again. And we can't get to him this time. The clean in. Pavlenka makes the save. Newcastle haven't got the defensive organisation today. Jaden lays it out comfortably though. Inside. Tammy's got a run on him. And here is Tammy Abraham against his old club. He's going to power it. Slices his shot wide though. Newcastle crowd show their appreciation though. And again, if we get past Chelsea though, we've got to fancy our chances in the cup. Like I said, we're going to be all guns blazing for everything. Get there, brother. If we don't achieve it this season, this team will have increased in stats, increased in maturity. It is a young team. It is a good squad build. Ball comes in. Otario's by himself. Should have got it on target, brother. Keep calling him Otario. It's Otero. Probably pulling your hair out listening to me call him that. But I like calling him Otario. I knew Faustino Asprilla. So again, Lascaux's doing a great job as captain, but will he go? Who will come in? Who will be the new Steve Howie? Look at that again. Marking men, brothers. No one there for him, though. And Chelsea keep sneaking in and we keep getting them last-ditch challenges. Jadon Sancho. Kingsley has got room to manoeuvre. Last-ditch Zappa Costa header. keeps us out. So the transfer window will go over 3 episodes, sorry. We've got 3 games today, but the next 2 will be 2 games. Almiron's got another chance to swing one. And Kepa again. Equal to it. But yeah, the next 2 episodes will have 2 games in them. So there's another 4 to go in the transfer window. So we have got plenty of time to get that full squad in. We'll have another little wish list look at the end of the transfer window. Show you who we've bought. And like I said, every player is similar to the players that has to be at least the same nationality. Doesn't have to be the same age, nothing like that. But at least sort of similar playing style, if we can. But most importantly, the same nationality. In and through. Now here's Sancho though. We'll just watch this for a second. In behind. Wasn't far enough for Ontario. Williams looking to spin move. Come on, get back in, brother. Lascal steps up again. And like I said, this brother's been immense, really, to be fair. It's a shame to get rid of him. Little ball in. And this time, Almiron does it. And Newcastle take the lead in the FA Cup. And it's that man again, Almiron. If we do get a new player in, will he be going? He's done well for us so far, but like I said, Keegan wants to build his own team. And this time a simple little side foot finish past Kepa. And Newcastle take the lead. And again, we cannot take off the attacking button. No, we've got to stay attacking. As we know, it's the Keegan way. So hopefully we can hold out. Nothing stupid early doors. Just use the keeper if we can. We're not offside. It was own player, Chelsea player, flick on. Ontario's through. Lady and Jaden. He's going to whip it across. No one's there though. Ronaldo Vieira. And wait a minute, how can that be a free kick to Chelsea? Where are we looking at, ref? Come on. Who gave away a free kick? Oh, this is some bull dookie. A minute. William headbutted the back of my player and they get a free kick. Pez, sort your crap out, mate. It's too much, man, now. Too much of this scripting crap. I love you, Pez. I always will. But no, not like this. Not like this. Oh, what a save. But you got to sort out that free kick mess. Seriously, Mr. Konami, have a word with your team. Sort this crap out, man. Inside, beautiful ball. Look at the switch. The Chelsea players just stood watching. Switch is there. Jadon Sancho's had to cut back in. Lays it off. Little nick inside. Second ball in. Oh, Almiron misses the chance. Chelsea all over the shop then. I think that's Zappa Costa at left back. I don't know who that is, but whoever that is in need to come off. Must be Aspilicueta. Yeah, what? No, Alex Tellez. He's come off. That guy was treading water. My brother was like having a seizure or something at left back. Again, little move in. And can we get this move inside? We can. And here's Tammy. Keeper's come out of nowhere. And it's a simple tap in. And Almiron gets his second. 2-0 Newcastle. And it'd be a shame to let his guy go, but the more goals he scores, the more money we can get. And hopefully we can get them beasting players in. Don't forget we can get a new Lee Clark. That'll probably be his replacement. But at the moment, we're leading 2-0 in the FA Cup. And if we don't get rid of him this window, then we'll keep him for the rest of the season. Why not? The brother's been beasting. Him, Lascals. And you'd probably say, well, Hayden, to an extent. Beautiful though. Let's have a quick look at the bench. What can we do here? Sancho's tired, so we're going to bring on Hudson-Odoi. We're going to give Kyle Walker-Peters his debut. Why not? Other than that, yeah, Harvey Barnes in as well. Another player we need to keep playing again now, because he will be essentially in there as our new Peter Beardsley. So if we do get a big bid for Almiron, it'll help us get the other players we want to get. Hopefully now, 22 minutes to go, we can hold on. Wait a minute, where's the defence? Where is the defence? Pavlenka. Again, the brother makes an immense save. Too many touches from William. Where is our centre-half pairing? That was shocking. Chelsea going to try something short here. The brothers have followed them. There's only Hazard in the box mainly though. There should be easy pickings really header wise. Little knock down, little flick on. And here's Reece Oxford. Little ball through, lovely. Here's Hudson-Odoi. He's in as well. He dinks his man. Oh, just wide. And Hudson-Odoi nearly against his old club. Newcastle with beautiful football, attacking football. And Hudson-Odoi just an extra yard of pace. Could have taken that maybe a bit more. God knows what Reece Oxford is doing up there. 16 minutes to play. Newcastle will remain in this FA Cup. Little ball through. Ontario checked his run. Here is Hudson-Odoi again. Great footwork from him. Gets clipped a few times, but the ref says play on. And again with this attacking formation, we've still got lots of players going forward. Kind of don't need to, but Keegan does not defend. Chelsea working their way around. Made a mistake there. In behind, no, here's Kante. And again, the Newcastle players get back in. And again, it's that Jamal lad, captain. I think that's probably going to hit us the most, really. Jamal Lascau's going. Oh no, keeper Pavlenka. Oh, William absolutely does him. And this time Chelsea are in. William absolutely skinned our keeper. Look at this. But again, look at the Newcastle players pushing forward. And William just absolutely does him. Not sure how long's left now. 6 minutes. Newcastle have to be sensible now, really. Chelsea really going to press. Get there, Rolando. Again, another one I keep calling by the wrong name. Ronaldo. Ball's in behind. See it out, brother. Goal kick, Newcastle. The Geordie faithful cheer. Look at the Chelsea press. Can't go short with this one. We have to try and work off Tammy. Try and keep it in Chelsea's half. Go on, Tammy, win it. Chelsea get the second ball. And you just feel Pezzi's trying to script me. Don't let that ball over the top. We know what's coming. Players are tired. People are coming in. Clear your lines, brother. Beautiful. Chelsea keep hold of it though. Referee's still not going to blow. Comes to Higuain. Keeper, beautiful save. Clear your lines. Ref. Thank God for that. Newcastle make it through. Woo, the skin of our teeth. Through to the next round of the FA Cup. And Keegan's men march on. Looking at the stats, you'd say deserved, but that last 20 minutes, Chelsea were on us. The City are through, United are through, Arsenal through, sort of Tottenham, sort of Liverpool. It's not going to be easy. So, the quarterfinals look like this. Liverpool, Man City. It looks like it's West Ham, Man United. Newcastle will play Tottenham. Birmingham are in there still. They'll play Arsenal. Alright guys, so it looks like that could be the end of the episode. I think best player. In the next episode, I'll let you know if I've got any of the signings. Neymar wins it for a change. Okay, fair enough. Alright boys. Got update for Rico Henry. He could be our new Robbie Elliott. I'll keep you posted on that one. A little spoiler alert on that one. Okay, so I will see you at St. James's Park for the Palace game in the next episode. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It really helps me out, brothers. Peace and love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.